Gotta wait for theater now.
Yeah. I
So-
thought I saw her.
Andrew, we're
Yes.
gonna do a quick, we're gonna do a quick roll call, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna mute us for these provisionals. It shouldn't take 5 minutes.
Okay.
You can pause it and we'll announce that we're gonna mute us just for the provisionals that were left undone. We've rechecked them.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Bob.
Okay, we're reconvening again at 9:55. To do the provisional ballots that were brought in.
So we're gonna ask that it be paused. Steve, are we back on?
It just started up 2 seconds.
Okay, that's gonna be public.
You're all set.
Right, thank you.
So read what you did, first explain what you
Yeah,
did.
I'm making a motion to accept the provisional ballots as
Presented.
for full ballots. 1 for District 7, 2 for District 4, 3 for District 3, 2 from District 2, and 1 that we did not approve because it was a discrepancy report,
And an empty,
Yeah.
it was an empty
an
Yeah.
empty,
envelope.
yeah.
Okay, I'll second it. All those in favor? Okay.
Okay, so she's gonna bring out what she has on the write-ins. Now, the write-ins, we have to bring all of them for the state up to the state, and the local stuff stays here. You know, we did have a kind of a drive for budget committee people.
Mhm.
So budget committee alone was almost 1,500 write-in votes.
Oh my God.
And the tapes are ridiculous long
We had
to
like 4
prove.
feet.
This is so unusual for us. And Jeannie was in even over the weekend trying to catch them up. So I'm going to see where she stands with that. And these are the forms that we're going to write the, where did I put those? Right here. These are the forms that we're going to be sending what she's going to show on the tape. And she's put it on a spreadsheet. This is the summary one. So you're going to have to initial you can, both of you initial several sheets. I mean, there's sheets there that you can initial. I'll get what she's got there so you can see. Could I have those? I can't reach in there.
Oh, sorry, yeah, and they're separated like you wanted me to.
Perfect,
Okay, kind of.
perfect. Okay, here's the rest.
There's kind of a couple like you said.
Oh, and she's gonna fill in the names later. Huh?
Huh?
She's gonna fill in the names later.
Yeah.
So how are things at your house this weekend?
Well, all right. I got left doing leaves all weekend.
Wayne got one of those leaf gutter things, leaf gutter things.
Yeah.
And I went out the house and we only had one fucking tree. We went all around the house and there's only one tree that has leaves.
Leaves in my yard is like this.
Oh, yeah.
I paid one guy $50 to haul them off the dump truck. He had 4 dump truck loads.
Oh gee, only $50, you're lucky.
Yeah, well, it was my niece's boyfriend.
Oh,
And he got stuck down the back, so I had to pull him out. My truck.
and Diane's brother, he's still hanging on, huh?
Yeah, he's out, but Diane has to go and feed him every night.
Mhm.
And her other sister goes in and feeds her, and during the day, he complaining, I can't walk, I can't walk. But his sister said, okay, it's a long hallway here. Every time before you eat, I am going to stand here and you're going to walk that in and walk back. 2 times. Then you got to get your strength back.
Sounds like Wayne. He thinks I'm not.
But he's relying on him now. So
Yeah.
it's, you know,
No
he wants to be
motivation.
the will she be? Oh, whoa, 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 he's sorry. Don't holler at me, I'll hang up on you.
Oh my.
He's supposed to be taking them water pills. He takes one when he feels like it. You know, it just, he's doing his own dog. He wants you to put a warm wash rag, so obviously, you know, some on it, and rub it, and then wash that off, and then put the salve on.
Oh,
So,
I just, what kind of, his daughter sent him something called rescue cream.
yeah.
It seems to work, but I don't know.
Well, it works on me.
Yeah, what did you use though, you know?
I lied to her anyway.
You can't lie to a pharmacist.
Yeah, hell, I can.
Put the tally of the local ones on.
Yeah. So we got two.
We still have District 7 of the early voting to do. So you got 2, where's the rest of them?
Oh, all these years?
Yes.
Oh, you did just 2 of them. What's wrong
No.
with you?
She's thinking the same thing about you, Bobby.
So those is for us to attach the
Yeah.
I did-
local ones
I
to,
did
but
not-
this
I-
is the state and federal.
I didn't initial those 2 he gave you back because it wasn't clear to me what we were
Yes,
doing.
you
Did
did.
I?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I just
That's to summarize all the
Yeah, write-ins.
write-ins that are on a tape, but you got to put them in a summary sheet. So first she's doing them in these spreadsheets
Yeah.
to make sure we're double checking that we're not, because some of these, believe it or not, are close. So
Some of them are what?
the biggest one is the budget committee.
Mhm.
And she's got one more district to go on that, so
How come I never heard about that?
we might have
I
to
didn't
join
either.
in on Zoom this afternoon to finish it. I don't know, there was a writing, because there's like 3 groups of a lot of sign-in, a lot of write-ins. You know, 3 kind of different groups of
Mhm.
people.
Mhm.
So I don't even know some of the names.
The first time I heard about it is when I was at VFW and Edward
It's all
said,
right, Bob, don't worry about it.
Edward said to me, well, did you, get everybody on the budget committee? I said, what are you talking about? He said, well, we had a whole slate of people. I said, I never heard about it. And then remember the old days when we had to write down even if it was. Mickey
Right,
Mouse?
so we no longer have to do that. We only have to write the summary because they're all on
Yeah.
spreadsheets like
Right,
this.
yeah.
So we have to take this total, put it on that total. But on the local ones, we need to do one more take before we can do that. So rather than have you come back in again, we can do it by Zoom.
Today?
If we can get it done by today,
Okay.
because these write-ins, the local write-ins don't go up to the state. Only the state and federal write-ins go up to the state. Not sure whether we send a copy. I think we send a copy as a courtesy, but they don't, they're more interested in, because they have to put all the local communities, state and federal write-ins together.
Oh. And when will we be getting all the actual numbers to certify the election?
When the state finishes with all the provisional ballots and everything.
But when do you think that's going to be?
That's gonna, I don't know. I would say hopefully this week sometime.
Hmm.
Depends, the deadline for recall is Tuesday at 10 o'clock. So, no, Tuesday at 4 o'clock, not 10 o'clock. It's Tuesday, the 10th of November at 4 PM up at the Board of Election. We don't handle that down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I would assume they have to wait till after that time, but, so this you can sign off here. This is, Jeannie Spencer, could you do one more favor on these tally sheets? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we need one more thing. I have Jeannie do it. Come here, please.
Okay.
I just want you to see something. Would you print 5 pages with this out and just this down
Okay.
here?
Sure.
Okay?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Or maybe 6. Okay, so here's our presidential write-ins. You can see she's got them going across in a spreadsheet. So
Just sign it,
we're gonna
that's all.
send this as certified. Now you're certifying it here on the spreadsheet. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's how we've sent them up before. Just in case we have to go back and put them on a summary sheet, we will.
Okay.
But I haven't confirmed it with the state that we have to do that. That's how we normally put them in. This is Senator in Congress. There you go.
Must have disapproved this thing.
Hey, we could use
Sign.
that little thing, Bob, that you had, the magnifying thing. Isn't that you that had that little magnifying thing you got from somebody?
We're gonna make them bigger. Don't
Oh,
worry about
about
it.
it,
When we
just
give
to
you
see
your
what this is.
report, it'll be big. You'll be able to. It's because it's a long spreadsheet. She did it to print it out to get you to. Is the senator, and I mean, some of these, just like we always get, are not, I mean, they're not relevant to an election. Some of the write-in things, you know, the Mickey Mouses and the anybody but so-and-so, or things like that. We're gonna send everybody the report, the final report with it, and probably have you certify that too. And this is the representatives in District 70. So it is just the local write-ins that we have still got to finish. So if you want to just recess the meeting, Bob, we could, when do you think, yeah, well, it could have been, what I was thinking of was small and you could run them on it, you know?
Oh, really small?
You want me to do it like this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, yeah, Jeannie's got it all on hers. She's got an appointment she's already late for. She may or may not be back today to finish. Do you think you'll be
I
back?
think I'll be back.
She thinks she'll be back to finish.
Yeah.
So suppose we did a Zoom meeting at 6 o'clock. Do you think you'd have them done?
Yeah.
Or would
Yeah.
you rather us continue this to tomorrow morning on Zoom?
Maybe we can continue it tomorrow morning because when I come back, I'm not gonna take the stuff right now.
All
I'll
right,
come-
we gotta
I'll come
go back.
And I'll go back.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
Cranston.
Oh, we can send somebody with that stuff, so don't worry about that stuff. Really just worry about completing the,
Yeah, and now it's down to just 7. I finished
all right,
off-
so why don't we continue this to tomorrow morning? Because I actually read some regulations in there where you're supposed to stay election night to do this. We could have never, it's taken us 3 days to
No,
get
there
these
was
totals together. There's too
Emergency
many.
alone in
Yeah.
3306 was
Too many
150
write-ins.
Write-ins just for budget.
Whoa, whoa. And I never heard that there was a thing going on.
And a lot of it's all different names, and you gotta go back and we gotta proof that tape to those numbers again. So
Yeah.
it takes time for us to do it. This
Yeah.
is as fast as we can do it.
At
I would
Ranger, they had
suggest we
4 feet
recess.
of tape.
And tomorrow you could actually do it by Zoom if you don't want to come in.
Well, we have to sign anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the write-ins. All right, 9:30 okay tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's all I
Okay.
need.
Are you sure about me?
Yeah, I'll put it on the calendar.
Put it on the calendar. Okay, so why
Nancy
don't you
said she'll
recess
call
the
you.
meeting?
Okay. We're going to recess the meeting and reconvene tomorrow at 9:30
For the write-ins.
for the write-ins.